Share this right now. Time to go right.
What I'm going to do is fix the tax system. For example, we have 1,000 trillionaires in America. Billionaires in America. And what's happening? They're in a situation where they, in fact, pay 8.2% in taxes. If they just paid 24%, 25%, either one of those numbers, they'd raise $500 million, billion dollars, I should say, in a 10-year period. We'd be able to wipe out his debt. We'd be able to help make sure that all those things we need to do, child care, elder care, making sure that we continue to strengthen our health care system, making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the COVID, with dealing with everything we have to do with, look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Thank you, President Biden. President Trump?
Well, he's right. He did beat Medicare. He beat it to death, and he's destroying Medicare.
Hi, folks. This is Peter Boykin, and thank you for going right with Peter Boykin. Now I think it's time for us to go right.
Joe Biden's leadership crisis, an article by Go Right News. Biden faces growing internal dissent amid fitness concerns. A mutiny appears to be brewing in the wake of President Joe Biden's heavily criticized performance in the recent debate. Reports from Biden's aides suggest the president struggles to function outside of a few daylight hours. The details. 8 current and former White House officials speaking anonymously to Axios revealed that Biden is typically only lucid between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. and consequently most of his events are scheduled during those hours. However, outside this time frame or while traveling, the 81-year-old president is prone to errors and fatigue. The bigger picture. The recent debate has forced left-wing media and politicians to confront an issue they had been avoiding for more than 3 years: the president's fitness for office. This public reckoning has triggered a power struggle within the party, with some members contemplating whether to support the 46th president or consider other options for the upcoming election. Public versus private reactions. Publicly, Democratic figureheads such as Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, and Nancy Pelosi have voiced support for Biden. However, behind the scenes, the picture is quite different. Tucker Carlson posted on X, from an unusually good source, Obama's tweet supporting Joe Biden was disingenuous and private. Obama is telling people Biden can't win, and he is therefore in favor of an open convention. Obama will not say who he supports, nor had he met personally with Biden to deliver the message. Relations between Obamas and Bidens have never been warm. At times they've been hostile, but recently they've deteriorated further, mostly due to Jill Biden in the hours and days after the debate. She kept her husband cloistered away from anyone who might convince him to drop out. Jill Biden is the driving force behind her husband's re-election campaign, just as she was in 2020 when other members of the family, including Biden's sister Val, considered him too impaired to run. The public's opinion. CBS News poll found that 72% of Americans believe Biden does not have the mental and cognitive health to serve as president, an increase from 65% in June. This internal strife and public concern suggest a turbulent road ahead for Biden and his party as they navigate the complexities of the election season within our constitutional republic.
Look, if
came and orbiting. Where am I now? Okay. Phone calls and endless chat. Everything feels so flat. Papers on my desk stacked high. Remember why, oh why. Smile for the camera now. Scratch my head and take a bow. 4 more years they say. I'm just trying to make it through the day. I can barely walk or talk these days, but the nation knows my name. faces in the endless crowd. Gotta keep this train on track. Feels like my mind's got a crack. The world keeps spinning around so fast. Slip and trip on moments past. Headlines and all the stress. Hoping I can do my best. 4 more years, they say. I'm just trying to make it through the day. I can barely walk or talk these days, but the nation knows my name. Spinning around so fast, slip and trip on moments past. Headlines and all the stress, hoping I can do my best. 4 more years, they say. I'm just trying to make it through the day. I can barely walk or talk these days, the nation knows my name. Ooh.
I ain't Mr. Magoo, but my legs ain't what they were. Stumbling around this old town, but life's just one big blur. I can't walk, can't talk, but somehow I run this country. Folks think I'm a loose cannon, escaped from some old folks' home. But truth is I just wandered, but couldn't be left alone. These eyes might be dim, but my spirit still glows. Raised in Scranton where the I forgot grows. I ain't Mr. Magoo, my vision's clear and hard, but my body may falter. They say I ain't falling apart. Got stories for miles and a lie or two. So many you mistake me for that cartoon food. I fumble and fall, but I always get back up. Age is just a number, they say, as I look the other way. This world's still spinning, and I'm chasing the sun, slow and steady, like an old dog on the run. Call it stubborn, call it stupidity, but I ain't backing down. Every wrinkle's a victory, a marker in this town. Might be bent, might be swayed, but my swamp roots are deep under that white Washington, D.C. sky. Memories I keep. I ain't Mr. Magoo, my vision's clear and hard, but my body may falter. I swear I ain't falling apart. Got stories for miles and a lie or two. Some still mistake me for that cartoon fool.